like really loved and cared about or even watched. And
the Justin Bieber 3D? Because we
dude, I don't, oh my God, you did shoot that. That's crazy.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, you know, telling me they loved me and, you know, just turn their back on you in a second.
He's doing well. He is getting better and better every day.
Okay.
He's gonna be totally fine. He has to just give himself time, really, more than anything. He does some facial exercises just to kind of get the... He's actually healing very, very...
Footage of Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish at Coachella has circulated widely online, drawing attention across social media platforms. The clips show a brief interaction during a live performance that has since been interpreted in different ways by viewers. To understand why the moment is getting so much attention, it helps to go back several years. Before Billie Eilish became one of the most recognized names in global music, she was growing up in Los Angeles as a teenager deeply interested in Justin Bieber's early career. During the period around 2013 to 2014, Bieber was already established as a major pop figure, known worldwide after rising from YouTube and becoming a teenage superstar almost overnight. Photos from that time show Eilish's bedroom decorated with Bieber posters. In later years, she confirmed that she was a devoted fan during her childhood. This was not unusual for someone her age at the time, but in her case, she later spoke openly about how influential that admiration was in shaping her interest in pursuing music. In a 2019 interview on Dutch television, she explained that part of her early motivation for wanting to become famous was the idea of being closer to Justin Bieber. That comment resurfaced years later as her own career expanded and she became one of the most successful artists of her generation. Her rise began in 2015 when her song Ocean Eyes gained attention online. From that point forward, her career developed quickly. Within a few years, she was performing on major stages, winning awards, and building a global audience. Despite that rapid growth, she continued to speak about Bieber as someone she had admired from a young age. The first major public connection between the two came in April 2019 at the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival in Indio, California. During that event, Billie Eilish was 17 years old and attending the festival as her career was gaining momentum. Justin Bieber was also present, and the two met in person for the first time. Video from that meeting shows Eilish reacting emotionally upon seeing him. She appeared overwhelmed, and the interaction quickly went viral online. In later interviews, she described that moment as one of the most significant experiences of her early career. It marked the point where a long-standing fan relationship became a real-life encounter. After that meeting, the connection between them developed further. In July 2019, Bieber appeared on a remix of Eilish's song Bad Guy. The collaboration was widely discussed because it brought together an established global artist and one of the fastest-rising new voices in pop music. Both artists have since spoken about their relationship in interviews. Bieber has mentioned that he relates to the experience of growing up in the public eye from a young age. He has also spoken about feeling protective toward younger artists entering the industry, referencing his own challenges during his early career. Eilish has similarly described him as supportive. In interviews around 2020, she mentioned that he would occasionally reach out to offer advice or share perspective on handling fame. Their connection has generally been described as professional and supportive, built around shared experiences of early success and public pressure. As both artists continued their careers, their paths occasionally crossed at major events, including Coachella appearances in different years. Eilish herself has performed or appeared at the festival multiple times, including becoming the youngest solo headliner in its history in 2022 at the age of 20. By 2026, both artists were established figures in the music industry with over a decade of public visibility behind them. It is within that context that their most recent Coachella interaction took place. During the 2026 edition of the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, Justin Bieber performed a headlining set that included references to his earlier catalog. One of the songs performed was One Less Lonely Girl, which has historically been part of his early live shows and is known for involving a fan brought on stage during the performance. During this segment, Billie Eilish was invited on stage from the VIP area. Video footage shows her reaction as she walked toward the stage, visibly emotional and covering her face at points during the interaction. Bieber then seated her on a stool as part of the performance structure, continuing the song while addressing her directly. At one point, he can be heard acknowledging that he did not initially see where she was before she came on stage. The interaction included brief moments of physical contact such as holding hands and an embrace, which are typical of the staged format of that particular song during live performances. Additional clips from the event show Hailey Bieber encouraging Eilish to move toward the stage. Later comments attributed to Hailey Bieber indicated that she had considered the idea of including Eilish in the performance for some time and viewed it as a meaningful connection to their first meeting years earlier at the same festival. Following the performance, Eilish shared a brief emotional response on social media, including a close-up image of herself with a caption expressing that she was overwhelmed by the moment. Her posts referencing Bieber and her early fandom received significant engagement online shortly after being published. Her mother, Maggie Baird, also commented publicly, describing the moment as meaningful in the context of her daughter's long-standing admiration for Bieber and the progression of her career. She referenced earlier periods when attending concerts was not financially possible and contrasted that with the recent experience at Coachella. Public response to the footage has been divided. Some viewers focused on the emotional reaction shown by Eilish during the performance, while others pointed out that the interaction took place within the structure of a staged live show designed to recreate earlier moments from Bieber's career. The song itself has historically involved audience participation, which shaped how the performance unfolded on stage.